name's Will Bowen, and welcome to the 1910 Gila County Jail. This jail was used all the way up to 1981 and has a rich paranormal history, which I'm sure you're going to find out tonight.
Welcome back to Legion Paranormal. Tonight we are going to be investigating the jail in Gila County. This is in Globe. Yeah, so this jail has been active from 1910 to 1980s, and apparently there is a lot of activity. We're hoping to find some tonight.
So this was Kingsley's cell. Kingsley was accused of killing two little girls that apparently he knew very well, so it was very odd that he would have hurt them. And he was put in here and later assassinated by somebody who was across the street at the courthouse and shot him from the window right there, made it through that set of bars and this set of bars, and ended up getting a killing blow on Kingsley and assassinated him. And nobody knows who the guy was. All kinds of mysteries surround the assassination, but this is where he was. And this is said to be one of the most haunted or most active cells in the jail, so somebody's spending time here.
Welcome to cell block 2, where this addition was added on much later. You can tell because you actually don't touch the ceiling anymore. It's still built relatively the same as the first cell block, just a little taller. And more stairs.
They're good for the glutes.
That's right.
Which are, getting a lot of camera time going up the stairs.
Apparently. And as you can literally see, they actually put it up here for you to see. This is the trustees' dorm. These are the prisoners that have been good enough to have earned some level of trust. And they would have been in this room here, sleeping on army cots. And they just have a lot more access to items and rights and stuff in here. And that's why you don't see any cells built in. They're able to move around a little bit more in here. Of course, you can't move around at all right now because it's a storage room now.
Go to the
Yeah. So if you go up from the 3rd floor up here, this door is a walkway, and this walkway actually connects to the courthouse. And there's been about 4 documented suicides off of the walkway as they were being transferred to the courthouse. So they would literally jump off this walkway 3 stories high to their deaths. So I don't think we can open it. They would literally throw themselves from here to their deaths, prisoners. They just didn't want to deal with judgment, I guess.
So they're all pretty kind of mislabeled, I feel like. But here we go. Flip the breakers.
Okay. That's
Right.
confusing. Stuff. These are going nuts constantly, and we don't think it's anything spooky. So we're gonna just walk around and see if they go off all over the place, even with all the breakers off here. So. All the way up to the in here.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's that up there, exposed wires.
There's something.
It's not that.
There's got to be something in here, like the metal,
I think it goes all the way down to the end.
because it's just right there. If it was moving, I would have questioned.
Okay, real quick. So we know from experience and from other things, how do I stop this? High EMF levels, even occurring like from electrical wiring and stuff like that. If it is constant, if your exposure is constant, it can make you feel things like dizziness, headaches, nausea. And this is the room where they said like a lot of people have had bad feelings.
Yeah. And it's up to
And
like
the EMF
15
is
in
like
here.
insanely high in here, so food for thought.
Okay.
Okay, so we already established that this thing just goes off constantly.
It is 8:46, by the way.
Oh yeah, 8:46, Ash and Courtney doing a walkthrough. See, Tanner and I were talking about the fact that there's so many shapes because it's a very tight area. So, like obviously,
It doesn't help that they stored costumes.
there's so
in these
much, yeah,
areas.
there's so much around that you could kind of, in your peripheral, like there's a pipe, you know, back there that,
Oh my god, yeah.
that like earlier I saw it and I was like, oh, it scared me.
Well, if you go into cell block 2, there's a literal guy.
Yeah, there's a little mannequin. So that kind of stuff I want to keep an eye out for because I don't want to mistake anything as a figure when it's
Well, the
not.
biggest.
This is Courtney and Ash on the second floor, first walkthrough. It's hard to,
So as soon as you go in here, you're surrounded.
yeah, but these readings aren't moving and that's why I don't really want to consider it like
Yeah.
anything. So this is the Kingsley cell, where I don't appreciate the mannequin in here either. I don't want to count it.
Music?
No, it sounded like tapping on hollow metal.
Oh, I didn't hear it. But that's also part of it.
Ash is making noise.
Okay. I'm gonna ask again. Is there anybody here with us right now?
Oh, the window's open. It's nice breeze though. Can you tell us your name? Thanks.
Do you want me to take the camera too?
Sure. If you, yeah, okay. I mean, we could set it down to somewhere.
It's okay. So I'm actually going to take the. Are you actually? You're so dark. Are we even getting anything?
Am I dark?
Yeah, I don't see anything. It's still very dark. Are we shooting in night vision still?
Yeah.
What? It's so dark in here.
I should not. The light is.
I can't get you like.
See, did you hear that?
Yeah, there was.
You
a
heard
little-
that?
It was like a little noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but that could be building settling noises.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I can understand. All right, I'm putting the voice recorder down on top of the light. But you can look, see how you see this? Yeah, but as soon as I move out, like I can't, there's nothing.
what?
Yeah. The voice recorder's on there.
That was so close.
It's so dark, like even with the light right there on you, I can barely see your face.
Are you serious?
I see your chin. Okay, now I see your face. There's not enough light here.
But the light's on me.
I know. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on
The regular camera?
I'm just gonna turn this on too because there's not enough light in here. At 8:54, and we are going up to the third floor for trustees.
So suddenly it's completely muffled up here. Noise is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're getting like a steady 10, 11 in here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep, still 10, 11, 12.
We're in the trustees room. It's hot in here.
It's hot, no airflow. I just would think that, like, obviously people are going to be uncomfortable in here.
Yeah. I would definitely, if I was working in here, want to open a window.
And, like, there's so many corners, so many things that you could, like, you know.
Well, we know that the fact that they have a haunted house in here,
Yeah.
that there are a lot of things that represent body shapes already.
If we're not back in 10 minutes, come find us.
Wait, say that again?
81 to 83. Everything is pretty kosher and the same. And then we'll do it here, around here. Still around 80, 81.
Point of reference, it's summer in Arizona, so it's 90 degrees outside.
Oh yeah, I guess that's worth mentioning.
So nothing should be particularly, there's no AC in here, nothing like that. So if it drops below
80.
80,
We're getting 83 up here. '87. So floor 1 is about 81 degrees, floor 2 is around 85 base. So 90 degrees in here, and you can hear that it's so much quieter in here. You could use this as a studio for, I mean, you could sing or, you know.
also we're gonna set a camera up here because of the high EMF and stuff like that, we don't want to spend a bunch of prolonged time up here. So we're gonna leave a camera, we're gonna leave an EVP, and then come back and collect it later.
Okay, we're gonna go do a test really quickly and see how easily we can hear footsteps from the floor above. So I'm gonna stay here. And Tanner's gonna go up to floor 2. 3. So I meant. Okay, so far I can't hear anything.
Anything?
Nope.
I
Like-
stomped hard a couple times, but
I heard that, but only because I was at the bottom of the stairs. If I was below, I probably couldn't hear it.
and I just
Like,
walked around a little bit. And
yeah, it's nothing. Maybe hard-soled shoes, maybe, but
All right, well, good to know.
it's very solid in here. Like there's
Yeah.
no real echoes or. All 4 of us are heading upstairs to do a word bank section. A session with the word bank. What'd you do?
It's gone. All right, starting again.
Crazy thing is like when they found him, he had like half his face blown off with a shotgun, they said. And
Yeah.
like if you look at the artist rendering downstairs, his whole face was just all bandaged up. So in that case, like he was saying how he was like innocent.
Edna and Ethel.
He was talking about how he was innocent, and it's
Are
like,
those the 2 girls' names?
That's what I was thinking.
well, it's like, how would you not believe him if half his fucking face was
Right.
blown?
A little less justice.
And then on top of that, he legitimately gets assassinated before he can go to the court.
Illegal.
Yes, it was illegal, very illegal.
Was that you standing in front of the EMF detector?
This is why I started telling the story. I wonder if he'll realize we're talking about it.
Can you stand?
Hey,
Can you stand there again?
If
It's not a significant drop. It went down 2 degrees. Okay, that's cool.
Are you standing there now?
It died. Oh. Wait, did it die?
Does it have?
Full battery.
Can you give us a sign? I just thought that maybe because there's a picture downstairs of Pearl playing a guitar, and so I saw that and thought maybe this was her cell or something, you know.
I think it's just folded down. Like it's supposed to be like that.
Okay. It's in June now. I didn't want that.
Really?
Just kidding.
Oh, I got excited. Both of us were like, what?
Do you know our names? Do you know why we're here?
Are you sure I didn't go?
We're really
No,
bad at
it was
this. Really bad at this.
I'm not joking. Look at, I can't, I don't think you can see it.
I feel it. You have goosebumpy.
Did you see me step?
Yeah, but
That's,
I think I wasn't really like, you know.
huh? No.
It was this one.
We were all looking in this
In this
cell
one?
with the guitar,
Yep.
and it sounded like it was right here. Like,
My back is turned. What would you do if a guard sat like this?
Effort.
It takes effort. Did it take? I wonder if it's talking about how much effort it took to say hey to you.
yeah.
We appreciate you talking, but what else you gotta say? Okay, I legit actually have a massive pain in my neck out of nowhere. Like, no joke. That's funny. I like have a legit pain in my neck right here.
The front or the
He
back?
scares people.
Who scares people?
This asshole. Right?
Could be the one behind you.
Or it could be the one behind me. Now I have chills. Let's get back on track. Who said hey to Courtney? Was it the dangerous one? Can you talk to me? I'd love to hear a hey.
I will talk to you.
Do you? I feel like I'm here to talk. Dude, I just heard some shuffling.
Shuffling in that cell?
Yeah. Like somebody was sitting up in bed.
Was that you?
No,
That wasn't you?
that wasn't me. That 100% wasn't me. Like somebody was sitting up in bed.
Was that you?
No,
That wasn't you?
that wasn't me. That 100% wasn't me.